try. He doesn't have enough coins to buy something in the orb shop right now. Okay, so let's go to me and let's go ahead and use my mushroom orb right here. Three and 6 for a total of 9. It's not that horrible right there, but could have been better. Okay, okay, so there's a treasure chest up there, so I gotta go that way. Oh, I'm just short of it right there. That doesn't help me at all. Alright, 2 versus 2 minigame this time, and we're gonna play World Peace. This time, I have Toadette as my teammate.
Go!
Alright, let's do this. Alright, we're starting off with the triangle. Aw, dang it, that was the wrong piece. Ah, darn it. Waluigi and Yoshi got the first one. Alright, let's see if we can do better in round 2. Alright, now we're doing the heart. There we go. So that's the point now for me and Toadette. Alright, we're doing the circle now for round 3. Got it. I just need one more. Got it!
Finish!
That's how it's done. Alright, let's get back to the board as we have 3 more turns left to go. Now Waluigi's going to use his Super Shroom Orb here. 8, 3, and 6 for a total of 17. But even so, right here with that total that he got, he doesn't even have any money to open up that treasure chest. Alright, Waluigi gets a Hammer Bro Orb. And he doesn't have any money right here to go for that gate as well. Alright. So Waluigi's going back to playing some baseball. Let's see how he does this time. And he gets 4 coins there. Oh, Waluigi's now going to get a Koopa Kid Orb. So now Koopa Kid is going to place it on a random part of the board. And it's going to be going right over there. Alright, Yoshi's putting his Zap Orb right there. 2, and he's going to be challenging somebody to a duel. He's challenging Waluigi. And they're going to play bridge work. and Waluigi wins that one. Alright, let's see what Waluigi's gonna take away from Yoshi. And it's gonna be half of Yoshi's coins. Oh boy, Toadette's bringing out her triple shroom orb here, so she gets to roll 2 dice blocks for her next 3 turns. Alright, so she gets a 10 and 8 right there for a total of 18. And that's going to very much help her get to this treasure chest right here that I was just short of. And she's going to be getting a star as well. Oh boy, this is really turning out to be an intense game right now, but it's not over for us yet. We still gotta try to stay focused. Alright, for the new treasure chest, we have one right over there, and then there's one right here, and we have one right there. Alright, Toadette's getting a Thwomp orb there. And she's going to be going to the right. What's she going to get inside this treasure chest? You gotta be kidding me! It's another star! So she got 2 of them in 1 turn, and that's gonna help her take over the lead in first place as well. Oh boy, we gotta try to make a comeback now. Alright, so we have a treasure chest up there, and then there's one right here, and we have one right there. Toadette doesn't have enough coins to buy something in the orb shop right now. Alright, it's my turn, and thankfully we're just right there at this treasure chest, or right there, right as they were moved to different locations after Toadette got the latest star. So anyways, I just rolled a 5, and let's see what we're gonna get inside this treasure chest. Alright, we got some coins in there, that's not too bad. Alright, we're gonna get a Super Shroom orb. Alright, we'll go to the left here. I'm not gonna go for the gate right now. And that will make us get to this treasure chest as well. I'm hoping for a star from this one, but let's see what happens. There we go! That's just what I wanted to see. And this star will put us back in the lead as well. So now let's see where the new treasure chests are at. There's one right here. There's one right over there. And we got one right over there as well. And for one of those treasure chests that I saw right there, that got rid of the one of the Koopa Kid spaces that I do remember where it was out on the board. Alright, anyways, Pokey Pommel is the next minigame we're gonna play. Alright, so it's time to do some button mashing.
Go!
Okay! We're gonna win that mini game right there with a time of 8.93 seconds. Even though I'm not necessarily a great button masher myself, I do have a pretty decent record on this right now with 6.65 seconds. So now we got 2 more turns to go. It's still anybody's game at this rate right here, but who knows what could happen out there. So I saw Waluigi got himself a Zap Orb, but now he's about to see what is inside this treasure chest. Looks like he's going to be getting himself another star there. So literally, me, Waluigi, and Toadette have 2 stars, while Yoshi still doesn't even have a single star with him. But let's see where the new treasure chests are at. We got one right over there, and then there's one right here, and we have one right there. Alright, it's time for Waluigi to challenge somebody to a duel. Alright, it's gonna be challenging Toadette. Alright, they're gonna play Light Speed. Alright, let's see who can end up with the most panels. Go! Time is up, and from what I'm seeing right here, Toadette definitely has this one. Alright, let's see what she's gonna steal away from Waluigi. Oh, it's gonna be one of Waluigi's stars. So that makes Toadette go into the lead right here with 3 stars. Oh boy, this is really getting intense out here. Alright, 5 for Yoshi. Toadette's putting her Thwomp Orb right over there. 5 and 1 for a total of 6. Alright, let's see how Toadette does on the baseball here. Alright, she gets 4 coins there. And she's going to be getting a slow Shroom Orb. Alright, anyways, we're going to go to me here. Let me take a quick look at the board and see whether or not I want to use my Super Shroom Orb. I think I might have to use it right here. Let's go for it. Alright, 10, 5, and 3 for a total of 18. Alright, now we get to play some baseball. Alright, here we go. We didn't do too bad right there. We did manage to hit 3 out of 5 balls. So that will give us 6 coins. And we get a Warpipe Orb. We'll see if that could be helpful later on. Alright, I'm going that way. Alright, let's go try to be a movie star here. I missed one of those targets there. That's okay. But that was still a good success. So we get 14 coins on that. Alright, let's stop by the orb shop. Oh, I'm going for a Lakitu orb. I'm hoping this could actually help me out right here toward the end of the game, but we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, so we're going to do a 4-player mini game, and we're playing Cointagious. Alright, let's see how many coins we can possibly get on this one.
Go!
Alright, 2. Nothing that time. Alright, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, and 2. Okay, so we end up with a total of 12 coins, which is not too bad. Alright, time for the final turn. And Waluigi's gonna get an 8. And now he's about to be losing some coins for each space he moves as he passed Yoshi's Zap Orb space. Alright, Yoshi gets an 8. Alright, let's see if Yoshi can try to be a movie star here. Nope, you failed. Alright, heading to Toadette. And she gets a 3 and a 5 for a total of 8. Alright, let's see how Toadette does at trying to be a movie star here this time. You failed! Alright, so with this being the last turn, I think it's definitely better for me to use my Lakitu orb. So now Lakitu will basically help me get a treasure chest here. It looks like he's gonna go for that one. I hope there's something good inside it right here, but what will it be? Oh, it's the bomb! Dang it! That is not what I was hoping for right there. Oh well. But at least we can still have a chance to try to win this. We're not out of it yet. We just gotta hope for good luck on the bonus stars. Okay, where do I want to go here? Alright, so it's a blue space no matter where I go, but let's go to the left right here so we can try to be a movie star one more time. That's perfect! So we will get 15 coins there. And we're going to be ending things off with a 4-player mini game. Take me home. Alright, let's go. Alright, looks like it's down to me and Waluigi. Got it! That was very sweet. Alright, that does it for the last turn, so it's now time to go over the final results, and then we will see who our winner is in a moment. So let's take a look at our stars. So Toadette did have the most of them in the end with 3. I had 2, Waluigi had 1, and Yoshi was the only one that didn't even have a single star throughout this game. Alright, so while we're not in the lead right now, we can still try to have a chance to win, like I said, as long as the bow stars work out well in our favor, but you just never really know what might happen out there. So anyways, let's go ahead and check out our coins now. I did have the most of those in the end with 110, and now it's time to see what kind of bonus stars we have for this game. The running star, shopping star, and red star. Alright, so let's start off with the running star, and who's going to be getting this? Oh, it's going to Toadette. Oh man, that does not help me at all. Hi, we gotta hope for good luck on the rest of these right here. But anyways, let's head off to the shopping star. Let's see who's gonna be getting this. That goes to me, okay. And now it's time to end it off with the red star. Alright, and that is going to Yoshi. And the winner is it's Toadette. So Toadette is going to become the superstar for this game. So we unfortunately couldn't quite get that win right there, but we still tried our best. We still did good enough for second place, which is not too bad. So while we did have a chance to try to win in the end, we just couldn't have very good luck out there for the bonus stars. But we got close though, at the very least, so can't complain too much there. So anyways, let's go ahead and check out our detailed results before we wrap things up for the segment. So I had a mini game by 62 over Yoshi, and I did have shopping by 15 over Toadette. Looks like Toadette barely used the most orbs by 1 over me. Oh, it's pretty close for running right there from what I see, as Toadette had it by 3 over Waluigi. Oh man, if only she wouldn't have had that right here, I could have still won this game right there, but it's a shame that didn't happen right there for us. But like people say, you just can't win them all. Toadette landed on the most blue spaces. Yoshi landed on the most red spaces with 2, and the rest of us have 1. I was the only one that landed on a character space. That was basically at the moment out here where I landed on Yoshi's Hammer Bro orb space on one certain turn. Me and Waluigi had 1 green space, while Yoshi and Toadette didn't land on any of them. Yoshi landed on the most dual spaces with 2. Me and Waluigi had 1, and Toadette was the only one that didn't even land on a single dual space. Toadette was the only one that landed on a Mike space. None of us landed on any DK spaces. And me and Yoshi had 1 Bowser space, while Waluigi and Toadette didn't land on any of them. I'll let you all see the graphs as well. So yeah, like I said, it's just a little bit unfortunate of how we missed out on a win right there in this segment, but I still say it was pretty fun while it lasted right there, and that's all that is really important. Alright, we're gonna get 309 cruise mileage points here. Alright, so anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Party 7 for the Nintendo GameCube as part of my 2025 Christmas special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.